Many of us will find ourselves crippled with stress at some stage in our lives, and alarming new research has found that people with high anxiety levels are 9 times more likely to suffer from a heart attack.
So what's the best way to manage your stress or manage your anxiety levels? Psychologist Alison Hill joins us now. Alison, people experience this on every day.
Yeah.
And it's a bit more prevalent than I think we are willing to talk about. So how do we deal with this in the heat of the moment?
We believe that everyone else has got their stuff together and that we're the only one experiencing it. And the two things that I often say that people need to focus on, they need to focus on their purpose. Why am I doing what I'm doing? What's actually important to me? And then they need to focus on their progress. What do I need to do next in order to feel like I'm moving forward?
I think as her background in psychology, she has just a wealth of experience on emotional intelligence. She can break things down in a fun way, but also a way that is really easy to understand for everyone.
So my name's Ali Hill and I'm a psychologist. I've worked in this field for over 15 years, working with individuals, leaders and organisations transitioning through change.
I think Alison's really challenged us in terms of thinking differently about the way that we do leadership. And whilst their methods are rooted in psychology and behavioural science, I think the way that they translate that in real terms, that's really easy to communicate and understand. It leaves our people with tools and methods and techniques that they're able to implement in a real world, which I think is genius.
I'm really passionate about how can we have better conversations, how do we actually elevate our leaders in our organisations, and how can we make sure that we stand out, particularly in relentless change environments. One of the topics that I talk about is dealing with the tough stuff, so how we actually achieve results from these key conversations that we have to have in our workplaces. You have to be able to address things in order to move forward. Culture comes about from individuals taking the courageous action to go, hey, I want something different and I want something better and I want to move forward from here. When we can be open to having the conversations around us, to connecting with ideas and connecting with what's possible for the future not only of leadership but the future of our work and the impact that we can have, to me that's pretty cool. So in a leadership role, it is the superpower is that ability to be able to breathe deep when there's so much change going on around you.
One of those real gifted speakers who is not only articulate but has real value in what she's saying. Part of it is because it's science-based and she's a practitioner because she's not telling other people's stories, it's what she knows to be true.
Because I believe when we produce with purpose, when we obsess about making progress, then that's when we stand out as leaders and as cultures.